your whole 4-year period here with the Democrats have been a lie. Because you were told from the very beginning that Donald Trump was in league with Russian spies. Well, we now know, because of FOIA requests, and the news, they're not covering any of this. We now know that the Steele dossier, that file that said, Donald Trump is working with the Russians, we now know that it was not only Steele who is discredited by the FBI, and you were not supposed to use anything that came from him because they found it unreliable, but for some reason this time they accepted him. We thought, originally, when we laid out the case on impeachment, we said this guy was getting it from his drinking buddies, it appears. Well, now because some things are loosening up and we're getting actual documents out, no, it wasn't from his drinking buddies. His source was an actual Russian spy. So we knew he was an active Russian spy. He's the source of the Steele dossier. Comey and everybody else knew it. And what was the Russian spy saying? That Donald Trump was working with Russian spies. Comey about all the bogus Christopher Steele dossiers on that day. That briefing of Trump was used as a pretext to legitimize the debunked dossier, which was funded by the National Committee, Democratic National Committee, the Clinton campaign, and compiled by a former intelligence officer that the FBI had on a do not use as a source list, and his source was a Russian spy. Crap. You bought insurance? All the analysts too?
Yep. All the folks at the agency as well. Can I ask you who the most likely litigators would be?
Whoever. If this thing ever gets FOIA'd, there's going to be some tough questions asked, and a great deal of those are going to be related to Brian having scope way outside the boundaries of logic. Redacted, we don't know who it was, is one of the worst offenders of the rabbit holes in conspiracy theories. This guy traveled with that guy, who put down a third guy on his visa as a sponsor. The third guy lives near a Navy base. Therefore, several texts show that the order to close the criminal investigation against Flynn came now as early as November 8th, the same day as the presidential election. But it was opened by Joe Biden and Barack Obama in early January. It was reopened.
They will take our treats, but they will never take our freedom! Your powers are weak, old man.